Yes, you're welcome to my channel. This is your boy Jacob. Now, today we are going to talk about increment of large allowance for health workers and how it causes impact in their salary. Now, remember in July 1st, 2021, the large allowance for health workers was increased from, for those between U7 and above, it was increased from 3,000 to 15,000, and those who are below U7 scale, it was increased from 2,000 to 10,000. So in this video, basically, we are going to look at the increment of large allowance of health workers and how it caused an impact in their salaries in their different scales. So if you are new to this channel, basically here we talk about jobs, career guidance, and entrepreneurship. So if you enjoy our content, consider subscribing to our channel. Give our video a thumbs up or a like so that it can be promoted to other people like you who enjoy the content, and don't hesitate to make your comment right there in the comment section if there's anything you want to ask or supplement to this tutorial. So without wasting time, let's dive into the tutorial. So basically, when you calculate 15,000 per day, which was the increment, and you multiply it into the working days, those are 22 working days per month, it comes to 330,000 shillings, which was the increment for those who are above a U7. Then those who are below a U7, they were given 10,000. So when you multiply 10,000 times the 22 working days, it comes to 220,000 shillings, and that was the increment which was given. So I'm going to show you how the increment causes an impact to the increment in the salaries of different health workers in different salary scales. So we are going to look at the government salary structure changes with the increment of the lunch allowance for health workers. So we are going to start with the U8. These are the lowest ranked civil servants with the qualifications of only O level. Now remember, those below U7 were added only 220,000. That means they were added 10,000 per day. So that 10,000 you multiply with 22 days of their allowance, that is comes to 220,000 in the month. So for them previously they were earning 313,832,000 to 450,000 shillings. So their increment changed to around 533,832 to 670,000 shillings. And under these, we have basically nursing assistants and all others who fall below U8. But majority of them are nursing assistants, drivers who are associated to health, summers carries, and porters who are associated to health workers. So let's move to the certificate holders under U7. These include enrolled nurses, laboratory assistants, and other health workers. These ones were previously earning 613,158,000, but with the addition of the large allowance, their salary changed to 943,158 shillings. Then let's move to the U6. Under U6, we have senior enrolled nurses, midwife, anesthetic assistants, and theater assistants. These ones were previously earning 850,000 shillings monthly, but with the addition of the large allowance, it shifted to 1.18 million with the increment of their lunch allowance. Now you have to remember that all those above U7 were added a large allowance of 15,000 per day, and when you multiply 15,000 with the 22 working days, their large allowance adds up to 330,000 shillings. So the enrolled nurses were added 330,000, and also these ones under U6 were added 330,000 shillings. So these ones from 850,000 shillings, their gross changed to 1.18 million shillings with the increment of the large allowance. So let's move to the diploma holders. These include assistant nursing officers, dental officers, orthopedic officers, anesthetic officers, and all those who fall under the salary range of a U5. So initially, these who fall under U5, their gross pay was around 1.2 million shillings. But this changed to 1.53 million shillings with the addition of the large allowance, which is 330,000 shillings. But when they deduct everything, they take home around 1.22 million shillings. That is a take home. So let's look at the entry-level graduates who are under U4. These include medical officers, dental surgeons, pharmacists, nursing officers. Basically, they are in two categories. Those who fall under U4. So those who fall under medical officers, dental surgeons, and pharmacists previously were earning 3 million shillings a gross. It changed to 3.3 million shillings with the addition of the large allowance. That is the increment. Then other categories who fall under U4, but they are not doctors, are nursing officers. For them, previously we are earning 2.2 million shillings gross. With the increment of the large allowance, it changed to 2.53 million shillings a gross pay. But of course, with the deductions, they earn slightly lower than that when they take away their taxes. Then let's look at the U3 category. U3 category has senior medical officers, dental surgeons, senior pharmacists. These ones previously were earning 3.3 million shillings, but this changed to 3.63 million shillings gross with the increment of the large allowance. Then other U3 categories, we have those who have studied management. Those are the principal diploma holders. These are the principal clinical officers, principal anesthetic officers, principal orthopedic officers. All those with that principal category were earning 3.1 million shillings. But with the increment of the large allowance, currently they earn 3.43 million shillings. Then let's move at the U2. Those who fall under U2 are master holders. They include medical officer special grade. Those who don't know medical officer special grade, basically these are doctors who have just earned their master's degree. So medical officer special grade, principal medical officers, dental surgeons, their salary previously was 4.5 million shillings, but with the increment of the lunch allowance, now they earn 4.83 million shillings. Roughly, that's their gross pay, but their net is slightly lower than that. Then we go to other officers under U1E. This category you have district health officers, assistant commissioners, assistant commissioner nursing. Basically these health workers, like a district health officer was earning 4.6 million shillings monthly previously, but with increment now they earn 4.93 million shillings. This assistant commissioner nursing, 4 million was their previous salary, but roughly with the increment of this large allowance, now they earn 4.33 million shillings a gross pay. Then we move into another category, that is a U1SE. This includes hospital directors and consultants. These previously were earning between 6 to 7 million gross monthly pay. But currently, with the increment of their lunch allowance, the one who were earning 6, it shifted to 6.33 million shillings, and those who were at 7, it shifted to 7.33 million shillings. So basically, all of those who were above a U7 were added 330,000 shillings on their salary, on their previous gross salary. but that is the gross. But they have to make some deductions. So most of them are from the gross, it reduced around 120,000. So if you want to know their net, most of them it reduced by 120,000 shillings. But previously the net has been varying because of different calculations, but basically that is the gross pay. So basically now those are the gross salaries of our health workers in Uganda after the recent increment of their large allowance. Thank you very much for watching and listening to my tutorial.